Hello, I'm the Riverbank Witch, aka Wendy Steele and Wendy Woo Author on Twitter. Welcome to my Welsh Riverbank. Today, and for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be reading you the beginnings of all of my books. I'm calling it the first fabulous 5 minutes, and that's all you're going to get, just 5 minutes of every book, but hopefully it will give you some insight as to what they're about and what I meant and when I wrote them. I really hope you enjoy it. The first one is Destiny of Angels. Here we go, just 5 minutes. Seek out those who have wronged you, but do not seek revenge. Offer them the bread of angels and the opportunity of redemption, and together we will watch them destroy themselves on the sweetmeat of demons. Lilith, the Dark Goddess. Chapter 1, June. As the sat-nav brought her closer to familiar territory, Angel's heart beat a tattoo of remembrance, igniting her brain with childhood images. Streets of identical post-war houses, neat little front gardens all 3 metres square, and then the road to the school, lined with poplars, forcing into the blue firmament. Angel joined the queue of cars as parking attendants in orange high-vis jackets walked down the line, signalling with airport precision. Exquisite anticipation tingled on her palate as she parked her matte black Mercedes convertible and stepped out onto the playground. It was a warm June afternoon. Perfect for tennis, thought Angel. The pale blue sky, barely interrupted by squishy cumulus puffs, was deepening to a shade of cerulean as Angel sashayed to the doors. Bare-legged and bare-shouldered, the warmth of the sun increasing her inner glow, while the soft red silk folds of her wrap-over dress swished as she walked, gently fanning her at every step. Delicate French-polished toes peeped out from her red Jimmy Choos. A banner in the school colours, bottle green and gold, announced the centenary as Angel entered. No amount of airing could dispel the odour of pubescent teens that clung to every locker and wafted around the school, tickling Angel's nostrils with memories. The main hall thronged with people like an army of ants skittering apart, joining and separating again as they sought their peers amongst the nest. From panelled walls, balconies and windowsills, signs stating dates and showing arrows guided and funnelled the throng to their destinations. Angel's peer group sign directed her into the sunny quadrangle, a whole corner of which had been set out with chairs and tables for her year group. Already a number of people clutched plastic glasses of various sizes and smiled as they conversed. She'd felt the looks in the main hall, some curious, some lustful, many jealous, and she felt them again as she walked into the quad with her head held high and a willowy frame held confident and unabashed. Upon glimpsing her, men stood silently, and she treated them to an all-encompassing gentle smile, swishing her long dark hair from her face. As one, they relaxed and resumed their conversations, still glancing in her direction but attending to their present tete-a-tete. She scanned the minds in the quad, picking up thoughts here and there. Fear, doubt and panic bounced around the airwaves as she tuned into the different frequencies. But the consensus and most prolific thoughts were those of self-image. She ensured her mind was guarded as she flicked through the channels, careful not to float an opinion on the air. The range of female jealousy directed at her as the quad began to fill up ceased her indulgent sortie of the minds around her, and Angel closed her senses to her gift. Angel? Angel, is that you? Angel turned on her elegant heel and watched as a pretty blonde arrived in her eyeline. Wow, Angel, you look amazing. It's Jenny, member. Let's get you a drink and find a seat. I can't believe it. Hello, said Angel as she was guided by the elbow to the refreshments. She embarked on a quick search in the filing cabinet of her mind, delved into the archive and found what she was looking for. Jenny, it's good to see you. How's Tim? Jenny spun round in amazement, full cup in hand, sloshing sweet liquid onto her fingers. You remember me and my brother? Of course, laughed Angel. We were friends. Jenny's blue eyes sparkled and she stifled a giggle. We were, weren't we? But we lost touch so quickly. You disappeared. What happened? They wandered from the drinks table, found seats by a rhododendron, and Jenny chatted while Angel nodded and smiled. Angel listened and digested the words she heard, but Jenny's thoughts ran much deeper than the social witterings she divulged. But before Angel could speak, a giant of a man blocked out the sunlight. "Who are you keeping to yourself now?" Jenny's smile dissipated. "Don't you remember Angel?" she said. The man's large, pale face crumpled with the effort of recollection. His bloodshot eyes squeezed to pinpricks as he scanned the image before him and attempted to remember. He brought the pint cup to his saggy lips and disgorged its contents, causing a tidal wave to quake his heavy neck. Sweat prickled his brow and painted dark patches under the arms of his light blue polo shirt. "The only Angel I knew." "Fuck, it is you!" He pointed one pudgy finger from a hand covered with gold sovereigns. "Well, I'll be buggered." So that's it. The first 5 minutes of Destiny of Angels. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you'll consider going out and buying the book to finish the story. Thanks so much listening to me, and bye-bye for now until the next time that I read to you from my Welsh riverbank. Goodbye.